Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. And done. Oh, before we leave the apartment.
Yeah.
Beer or wine? Or I'm sorry, ale or wine?
Ale. It's breakfast, isn't it? At least it's got some grain involved.
5% alcohol per volume. That's pretty high, isn't it?
I mean, I think it's average for beer. I don't know. I think that wine is around 12.
You know what? We can probably check.
We're looking for the letters ABV. Probably on the back of the wine bottle.
Oh, I don't know if we can zoom in far enough.
Dang it, I won't be able to tell the alcohol content of this bottle that most players will only interact with in a very passing way.
But look at the little in the embossed sort of like sign, the sigil.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's a blown glass bottle that has been blown into a mold that has that relief on the inside of the mold, and the glass pushes up into it to make that very custom bump. And
you have like the concave bottom that you can see it warping things.
And it's reflecting something. What is it reflecting? Nothing.
I think it
looks like it's reflecting the outside of some environment that's in this region.
It's probably always reflecting like just outside Adam's house.
Yeah, look, it's got that same ironwork and some cobbles.
And like the street, the crosswalk. Looks like.
Could look at this all day. Yeah. You know, like this feels like
lavender.
This kind of reminds me of an unboxing of unboxing videos where you just like take stuff out and look at it and go, man, wow. Wow.
Do you want to
watch some news?
No, I thought that we could talk to Seraph. Maybe we can't do that until no, we can. We could call Seraph right now.
I mean, sure, we should give him our condolences and then find out that he's still in charge of everything. I mean, that's what's gonna happen, right?
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks.
Hmm.
What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Sure.
Ooh, choosins.
Oh. Let's concede just because I'm not in the mood for fighting.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Well, let's not go that far.
It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
Thanks, game.
I heard
I'm placated.
Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything.
You're still wearing a gold shirt.
Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Oh? Let's ask about Megan. No.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Who was the character that you met at the train station? Do you remember their name?
Not so certainly that I'm willing to say.
Okay, me neither.
Why?
Postcards. Go on. Sorry.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
No.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Really? I don't know. No, that man's too much of a player.
Well,
He's waiting for the second phone call to ask. Whatever it really is, it's going to be the second or third phone call.
There are a couple of interesting things that I noticed there. First off, you said nope at the idea of like cities by augmented people for augmented people.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen further into this game, so I don't know if that's the worst possible idea, because I know what...
Well, I don't know if it's the
one
worst
of
possible ideas, but as soon as you start walling people off from each other, nothing ever gets better for long. Like, maybe you get a momentary peace, and then people start throwing rocks. You know? Because then, like, you stop understanding or trying to understand each other. And then everybody is othered, and then somebody eventually is like, I know, let's get into a fight over something stupid.
Also, I don't know, I'm just gonna leave that alone until we're further in the game.
You're gonna make me look like an idiot soon.
No, I think the game does a really effective job of showing what happens if...
Is that the coat?
No, maybe. No, I'll just let the game handle it for me.
Yes, please. I don't want spoilers.
The other thing is, I don't think that Seraph... It looked like both of his arms were augmented.
Oh.
And I think that in the Human Revolution, I think he only had his left arm, one of his arms. I think only one of his arms was augmented. So it looks like he really was messed up.
Yeah.
After Panchaea.
Well, all three of those coats are pretty.
Yeah, but I think that this is... Is this the one with the little subtle... Yeah, see the little texture difference? Over the shoulders?
Miller,
And the vent at the neck?
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Ogs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Alright.
Okay.
This is... Like, the apartment's really pretty cool, but, like, the exterior is kind of... Yeah. So where are we headed? We headed to this bookshop?
Yes. Forgot that there was a store right there, which is why I stowed that machine pistol. But I'll just leave it for now, because, I mean, they're all right next to one another. Do I want to spend any Can I spend any praxis right now?
That does not look like a promising UI that would provide reliable results based upon your inputs, so I think that's a no.
Alright. No, the free couch. Free couch.
Free damp couch.
No one's gonna begrudge a free couch. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna try to avoid being too rascally, but a lot of these apartments you can steal into.
Don't be rascal.
I will try my hardest.
That's another nice coat.
But it's right there. I don't even have to go in the front way.
Be good.
All right.
What do you need out of that apartment?
Cool. Well, there's a lot of interesting little stories that you get just by the environment design.
Man, why did you have to dangle my favorite bait in front of me? Stories.
Interesting stories.
Might there be objects with more graphics designs on them?
There's some of that, yeah.
Ooh, look at that guy's boots. Oh, it's no boot. It's a leg.
Oh. Yeah.
It's cool.
But both of those people. Oh, no, I think. I wish that the incidental conversations were subtitled.
Yeah.
I think that she's a member of a cult that extols the virtues of augmentation, which is why she's probably intentionally exposing her augmented arms and feet. The other guy, based on like the state of repair that his augments were in, probably doesn't have any other choice.
Yeah. Have you...
I could probably talk to her, but I'll save it for later. I think she'll be out there for a while.
Yeah, I'm just now thinking, like, if you are sufficiently augmented, couldn't you...
Eat me! Yeah.
It is you. Wow, you've been here for a bit for them to get the, you know, everything situated. I'm thinking about the feedback that would be provided by augmentations. I would assume that they would be sufficiently technologically advanced to just provide feedback just like a regular limb. But now I'm thinking about it, and they would probably be better. So maybe you could kind of like modulate the temperature for yourself, you know? So barefoot 365 could be a possibility. And you could maybe choose how much feedback you're getting. Like, maybe there's like a control adjustment.
Like a pain scaler would be incredibly helpful.
Yeah. Although I don't know how much you would want to mess with that, because you also wouldn't want to damage anything, but
well, that's why
at the same time, augmented...
What I would do personally...
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
What I would do personally is I would make it to where just about any level of pain would just have like the same noticeable but not distracting.
Like the
value.
ding a car door makes when you open it and the key's still in the ignition, like pew, pew, pew.
Right.
Hey, your foot is on a sharp thing. Your arm is on the hot burner.
Oh, dang. Oh, thanks, man.
You may melt some of your conduits. Please take care. When opening cabinets, your forehead is smacking the cabinet. Please retreat to a safe location.
Please retreat to a minimum distance from the cabinet. I know that the police can actually hassle you, so I'm a little hesitant to just try to like walk past them.
Yeah.
But I don't think they mess with you too badly unless you are in the restricted zones. Also, remember I was telling you about some of the crazy over-the-top ads they have?
Oh, man.
So
that seems inappropriate on a number of levels. There's a better solution.
Yeah.
That seems insensitive for whatever they're trying to sell.
Yeah, I mean, that
is... I can't imagine who would approve that.
Moodax.
It's a mood... This is an antidepressant? What? What? No. They would be informed about how to not... Like, if you... I can't... I do not have the vocabulary to describe how inappropriate and wild that billboard is. Are you gonna jump?
No, hey, listen, that's ill-timed. No, was thinking that I could try to jump over there because I'm pretty sure that you can interact with that door and explore that apartment. But I'm realizing that
the police are like one floor down.
I don't think it's a locked door. It's probably fine. The reason why I'm not going to do it though is because I can't remember if the Icarus landing system is one of the augments that is damaged right now. Oh right, I love this. It's a usable map. Like you can actually use it. I think I remember where I'm going. So let me try a couple of things to get started, and we'll come back once I'm closer to the bookstore that we're headed to.
Okay.